my gosh. Man, racial slurs after racial slurs. Yeah, man. When the word is coming through, man. When the world is coming to, I meant. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, aka La Doble Estación, El Borracho, El Pastor de Boxeo. A lot of drama, folks. A lot of drama. And you know what? I just don't like hearing it. I don't like reading it. Man, that N-word, man, just flying out everybody's mouth and everybody's post. I understand what a WBC, you know what, expelled Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? These racial slurs, these discrimination words, it's just, it's just, I understand, I understand. But they got to keep the same energy, right, folks? Come on now. Got to keep the same energy. I mean, then it's just going to look like they just got a vendetta with Ryan Garcia. I mean, if Ryan Garcia is going to get expelled, the first man ever in the sport of boxing ever get expelled. Sound like if he was in school detention, expelled, suspended, or something. But I think most of the people agree that Ryan Garcia has, crossed the line in his trolling, crossed the line and saying the N word, the hard ER or the A. But for some people, the A is the ER. For some people, the A is not the ER. It's kind of confusing, folks. It's kind of confusing, right? Nah, man, he used the hard ER. He used the hard ER. But then if you say the A, it's still racist. But then I thought that the A was different than the ER. Damn it. It's kind of confusing, yo. Y'all confusing everybody. Huh? Let's just say that the A is the ER. And let's say that the ER is the A. You get what I'm saying, folks? Anyway, what's good, everybody in the chat? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like, smash the like, smash the like. It's gonna be another touchy subject, and I hope that people are just grown enough and not emotional enough, because there's a lot of beta males. Every time when I'm talking about these type of subjects, people like to report your boy Mr. Moonshine. And the last live that I did, and we was talking about the expel of Ryan Garcia, and people was on the panel. Shout out to the people on the panel. It was not y'all, but there was reporting the live. I couldn't even monetize that live, folks. I couldn't even monetize it. YouTube send me a message and they not monetizing that video, that live, that 6 hour live, folks. It was a good live. It was a good dialogue too. But there's too much emotional folks in this community that, you see, one thing I do, I open up the panels. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like these other channels that be blocking people. I let anybody in terms of the panel pause, and they get their word in, they get their, you know what I'm saying? And it was a good dialogue. We had some black folks that didn't agree with the N word, they didn't agree with certain. There's other black folks that feel like, you know what, this is a word of endearment. And then, but there was the other black folks that feel like, you know what, you cannot use the word. We could use the word. It's our word. It's not yours. We own it. We're the police. We're the N word monitors. You know what I'm saying? Latinos can't use it. Light skinned people can't use it. The Indians can't use it on all these hours. That there's other people that be like, man, that's just a universal word, and it doesn't affect. It's just the word. You know what I'm saying? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? So Shakur Stevenson, as we all know, performed yesterday, Newark, New Jersey, in front of his fans. Some of his fans felt the need to walk out on Shakur Stevenson because he was, I mean, he won every round, y'all, but it was just kind of, it was a snooze fest, as we all know. It was boring, as we all know, but he beat Artem each and every round. I don't think that it justified the call outs. Not to justify the call out, because I believe the unification bout, of course, Shakur Stevenson should be calling out Javante Ten Davis, Lomachenko, and stuff like that. But I think he did a disservice to himself for him not to throw a monkey wrench of the possibility of Gervonta Tan Davis versus Vasily Lomachenko. He did a disservice to himself, not performing to the level of an expectation in which, as a free agent, you want to get signed. You want to get the bag. So I think he did a disservice to himself in terms of branding, not necessarily the winning column, because of course winning is the primary goal, is to win the fight, right? But as we all know, in boxing, it's entertainment. For the fans, it's entertainment. Fans pay, and I know some of these boxers like to say, "You motherfuckers never step inside the ring. You don't know ish about boxing. You don't know, man." But I know everything about paying for boxing, though. How about that? No, 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 no. It's true. It's true. It's true. I mean, I respect fighters, yo. I respect the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators, the one that put their life on the line for a pure entertainment. But I pay for my entertainment as well. And damn it, I'm going to have an opinion. If you don't like it, then just keep on sparring. Cut the video off. Say you just want to you just want to box in the PAL or a YMCA or something like that. If you don't like the criticism, then shut your social media off. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I understand. I understand y'all got it rough. I understand y'all risking your life to feed y'all family. I understand y'all been working since y'all was young and stuff like that. I respect fighters. I love fighters, to be honest. I believe that y'all special human beings, to be honest. That's why I created a channel to preserve the sport of boxing, to preserve the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. I'm the only one that be saying it like that. Let's be honest. I'm the only one that be saying it like that. I really have a genuine love for fighters. You know what I'm saying? I love this sport. This is my favorite sport. I don't want to do anything to degrade my sport or degrade fighters. That's the last thing I really want to do. But I'm going to give you my opinion as a consumer as well. And I'm going to be paying for it. Damn it, I'm paying for entertainment. I'm paying for entertainment. But in this community, people also support and pay for gossip. And damn it, it's going to be a gossip session. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, I'm not saying, look, put it this way, put it this way. Freedom of speech, right? We all got freedom to say whatever we want to say. We got a freedom of speech, right? Have a freedom of speech, freedom of expression. And me, when I criticize fighters, I think I do it genuine. Yeah, I could say in a comedic way. I could say that damn a guy like Devin Haney is boring, but damn it, he's boring. What the fuck? What you want me to do? What you want me to say? But I'm still gonna say that he's a winner. Same thing for Shakur Stevenson. Y'all already know if y'all been following the channel, smash the like button, become a member to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I always say, you know what, Shakur Stevenson, I was giving just Shakur Stevenson the benefit of the doubt when it came to the fight with Eduardo Santos, and everybody was like, yo, mom, Punch, I remember when you said that Shakur Stevenson is nearly a perfect fighter. Even though that I don't think that he made a statement, I do believe that Shakur Stevenson is the hardest puzzle to figure out in the lightweight division. Even though I don't feel like Shakur made a statement, I'm going to stay with this. I do believe that Shakur Stevenson is the hardest puzzle to figure out. Is it going to be the hardest guy to beat? I don't know. But I think that he is the hardest puzzle to figure out. You know, when somebody's not really trying to engage into a fight, really careful about getting hit, it's kind of hard to beat guys like that. Yup, yup. What's good? What's good? What's good? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Stop playing around with me, y'all. Shadow goes to the building. What's good, man? Shadow goes to the building. What's good? What's good, my brother? He said Shakur's not exciting, but he's hard to beat because he worried about defense himself. Yes, I don't believe that. I think that's one of the things about Shakur Stevenson. It's not about, look, I'm gonna say it like this. If everybody knows boxing, you know what I'm saying? If you, see, I've been growing up in the gym, so I've trained, not necessarily not competed. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need to compete. I didn't want to compete. I was playing other sports. That doesn't mean that I didn't grew up with in a gym. Grew up with friends being fighters out there. I still advise fighters till this day. So I know fighters as in the trenches. I understand fighters. You feel me? And that's why I'm not highly critical of the skill set. I'm highly critical of the business in terms of, damn, I want you to get this statement so the fans could climb over a fight that I feel like you deserve. It's the only reason why I said about last week. Remember when I was talking about Tifa Lopez performance? And y'all know that I rock with Tifa Lopez 100%. Y'all know that. Everybody know that. It's funny though when people is calling me, oh yo, you're a Teofimo Lopez fanboy, and then when I keep it unbiased, logically, and objectively with Teofimo Lopez, it's like, yo, but Punch, you why you went hard like that? I ain't go hard like that. I said the truth. I said that Teofimo Lopez performed good. It was a good win for the winning column, but but it wasn't a statement to justify the call out for Terrence Bud Crawford. So I'm going into that fight looking at Tio and say, come on, Tio, I want you to let the whole world know that you ran for Terrence Bud Crawford. That was the expectation because you got somebody in front of you that's tailor made for you to take out. So my analysis and assessment is going to be based off that. If I went to that fight thinking about that, yo, Teofimo Lopez gonna have a Pitbull Cruz or Subriel Matias next fight, I would be like, yo, Steve Claggett was the perfect tune-up fight. I wouldn't never, but my assessment was to, hey, yo, Tio, show the whole fucking world to you to take over. That you ready to go to 147-pound division and fight the lineal champion, Terrence Bud Crawford. I know that you're gonna be the underdog, and everybody going, not nobody's going. A lot of people's not gonna believe in you, but your boy, Mr. Moonshine, gonna believe in you. You feel me? So I say he didn't make a statement. It was unacceptable for the call out, right? But that's it. But he won every round. The same thing for Shakur Stevenson. He won every round. But, 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 it's entertaining. And you want, and look, yes, we want to see a unification bout Shakur versus Tank, right? I want to see Shakur versus Loma. Cool. But that performance did not throw a monkey wrench to the primary fight now in the lightweight division. And that's Loma versus Tank. Why? Because they given the fans what they paid to see. Lomachenko stopped Camboso, and Gervonta Tan Davis stopped Frank Martin, and everybody climbing over the accomplishments and the performance of Loma, and everybody climbing over the performance of Gervonta Tan Davis. It brings hype. It brings the sport. It captivates the imagination, the emotions of the boxing fans. It generates money. It generates interest. And Shakur Stevenson performance does not generate money, interest, nothing. It puts people to sleep. It tells the whole world, you know what? This is why I watch UFC. This is fun. How put it this way? There was more people on my comment section that was saying, I'd rather watch Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz in a boxing bout than Shakur Stevenson, who's supposed to be a silver Olympian, not supposed to be, it is a silver Olympian, and one of the most skillful fighters that this generation, one of the skillful fighters that this generation has to offer. And people rather watch two midgets fight. People rather watch Sean Garcia and Vargas. People rather watch Masvidal and Nate Diaz. Boxing Latino TV in the building. What's good, my brother? And one of the most embarrassing things is people was walking out on you in your own town. It can't get worse than that. It can't get worse than that, bro. And the thing is also, in the post-fight interview, I know we was talking about this yesterday, but damn it, this is my intro. The man was saying Throughout the rounds, from the fourth round, I think up, or the fifth round up, he said, I'm gonna knock him out. Chill, I'm gonna knock him out. All right, now he's letting the ayo, he's letting the viewers know. Okay, all right, so all right, because I'm thinking you gonna go a whole 12, my brother. All right, you gonna knock him out. I got you. All right, all right, you downloading data. All right, I trust you. All right, Shakur. Sixth round goes by. He's telling people, don't worry, I'm gonna knock him out. Okay, all right, you better knock him out. Seventh round happened. Still telling, arguing with his grandfather. Hey, come on, grandpa. Hey, yo, chill, man. Yo, chill. I'm gonna knock him out. Don't worry about that, bro. Hey, don't worry about that, grandpa. I'm gonna knock him out. And then it's like eighth round, ninth round. I'm gonna knock him out, motherfucker. You ain't gonna Shakur, you gonna knock him out or what, man? Because you've been saying this shit for the last 5 rounds, bro. Went 12 rounds with Arnold. Hit him with everything in the kitchen sink. Motherfucker didn't even have the nosebleed. It's just not only that we wanted that statement, you wanted that statement. And then in the post-fight interview, Shakur Steve, come on, Shakur, come on. You was talking about that other fighter is delusional. You was doing an interview before the fight, and you said Teofimo Lopez is delusional. My man, that post-fight interview, come on, man. You said the first thing that came out of Shakur Stevenson mouth said, he said that Artem had track shoes. Stop it. Autumn did not run, bro. Stop it. He gave you everything you needed for you to stop him. You was going straight to the body. And I think that you hurt him to the body with them straight with the straight left shots. I liked it. No? Even when he was complaining to the ref, my storm, he hitting me right there. The referee said, "Nah, go for Shakur. Don't worry about that." Still couldn't get him out of there. Post-fight interview said he was wearing track shoes. He said, man, I couldn't get him out of there because the man was just trying to survive. Nah, he was not trying to survive. He was just not there trying to survive. It was you had way more skills than Artem, but he was out there, he was there, he was throwing punches, he was feinting. It was nothing really he could do, but you ain't pressed the fight. You ain't pressed the fight. You ain't finished your breakfast. Every shot that you throw, you put this is what it is, man. He throws some great shots, but he don't follow through all the way. See, that's the difference between a guy like Tank, a guy like Tio, even a guy like Lomachenko. Is when they throw their power shots, they have that torque. They turn their waist. They trying to hurt you. Shakur Stevenson is trying to land. He's trying to quickly hit you and then bring that um the guards back up because he don't want to get hit. He don't want to get hit. These guys are, these guys are want to hit you and they believe in their defense and they believe in their reflex that they could slip a punch, duck a punch right quick. Shakur Stevenson, he just want to snap it and bring it right back because he don't want to get hit. There's one thing about the boxing fans, whether you're a fan of these fighters or not, one thing that the boxing fan is always going to value is effort. See, the thing is, the boxing fans, everybody, it doesn't matter if you're a Shakur Stevenson fan or not, we know that Shakur Stevenson got skills and talent. If you are hardcore boxing fans, we know Shakur Stevenson got skills and talent. We can't lie. Nobody can lie to Shakur Stevenson. But one thing that the boxing fans, everybody collectively, whether you're a supporter or not of any other fighter, one thing that we know and we could identify is effort. Effort. And when we identify that you're not giving it your all with the skill set that you have, we don't respect it. You think that that Pitbull Cruz stock dropped when he lost to Gervonta Tank Davis? Nah, his stock went up. You know why? Because of effort. See, because in all reality, the fans want effort and they pay to be entertained, but they pay for your effort as well. We have effort in going to our pockets and pay. And then when you go on and promote a fight, and this is one thing that the fighters always forget. Y'all forget those 10 weeks that y'all promoting a fight, and your promotional company is promoting a fight, and they do those 24/7s, and then you get the fight week, and then they interview, they put the mic in your mouth, and then you say, watch, I'm gonna knock this guy out. Watch, I'm gonna let the I'm gonna shut all my criticism, not the criticism, the hecklers. Watch what I'm gonna do to this guy. I'm gonna knock him out. Watch what I'm gonna do to this guy. I'm gonna beat him. Watch what I'm gonna do to this guy. So guess what? Well, you know what the fans are gonna do? We believe in you. We believe your words, and we pay for it. And then you give us the snooze fest. So you think the fans ain't gonna have nothing to say about that? Now you promote it. That's like if you go into a restaurant and I say, "Hey, yo, man, I look, man, this is barbecue chicken. It's gonna be the best barbecue chicken you ever gonna taste in your life." Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you another example. A lot of people here drink coffee, right? A lot of people here drink coffee. And you be like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna get the best coffee right here, man. This is a coffee shop. You're gonna get the best coffee in your life. Shit's gonna wake you up, gonna feel you like you got energy. Shit, that coffee's gonna be so good, they feel like gonna wake you up, have sex and stuff like that, go to work, come back in lunch, have sex again. It's so good. That's a great coffee. You go to this coffee shop and all they do was they heated up Coca-Cola. They didn't even do coffee. They said they microwave Coca-Cola and gave you. They said, "Here's some coffee, black, and it got enough sugar." I mean, this ain't no damn coffee. What the fuck is this? Hey, come on, it's Coca-Cola. It has enough sugar. You don't even have to put no domino sugar in it. You know what I'm saying? I just heated the Coca-Cola. Here's your coffee, motherfucker. Man, this shit is fake, man. This not the shit that you promoted. You ain't promote this good coffee, this Cafe Bustelo with the good beans and all that shit. Huh? You said that this is gonna be the best coffee I ever tasted. When you go to a restaurant and they do commercials and shit like that, and they promote, oh, there's gonna be some good food and stuff like that, and then you go to this restaurant, it's all dirty, the food don't taste so good, they're using the same oil and shit like that. Shit ain't potato. Shit is the mixed potato and stuff like that. When you mix in, you just put it on boiling water for like 3 minutes, and then they say it's mashed potato. You're going to complain. So Shakur Stevenson can't get man. Thriller in the building. What's good, Thriller? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't playing around with y'all. Let's get to the nitty gritty though. We got 100 people right now. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's go. Hold on. Let me put it up. Let me put it up. Uh-huh. Hold on. Here you go. Hold on. Let me take this thing out the way. Let me take this thing out the way. Hold on. So, Shakur Stevenson says, Ryan Osterin Garcia, stop cheating your way through life. You're on a 1 year vacation. Be happy. The higher powers didn't punish you for longer because you deserve a 5 year suspension. And on my lights, if I was Dev or Bill, you'll be lucky to still be breathing. Ooh, somebody's threatening somebody. Oh, somebody trying to be a killer out here. He said, if it was, it's on my life. If it was Dev or Bill, you'd be lucky to still be breathing. Intentionally cheating in a dangerous ass sport like that, white boy. Oh, somebody calling somebody white boy. Is white boy racial? So I remember the WBC made Devin Haney apologize for when Devin Haney said that I would never lose to a white boy. The WBC in the past, go look it up if you don't remember, made Devin Haney apologize. Remember, they stripped him from his belt. They put him on champion in recess. Devin Haney was begging for the belt back, and that's why he became the first email champion in the history of the sport of boxing. Remember, he was first a paper champion. He got stripped, and then he wrote a request to get his belt back, in which he never earned, and that was the reason why he was called the email champion. Everybody want to call fighters that get elevated the email champion? No. The reason he got the email champion was because during the pandemic, he couldn't meet with Mauricio Sulaimon. He sent them an email, and they emailed him back the status of a champion. That's why he was an email champion. Just to clarify, folks. Just to clarify. Just in case if y'all forgot. White boy. Ooh. Some people gonna be like, come on, man. What you talking about? Punch. Boy, you trying to over exaggerate shit. You talking about white boy ain't racist. So Ryan Garcia, and put it this way, put it this way, because hey, the WBC expelled Ryan Garcia for being racial, for discriminating. Black folks don't like when people use the N word, right? Right? Am I right or wrong? You can't tell me that you can use the N word. Nobody can use the N word and stuff like that. And we talking about just the A. We ain't even talking about the hard ER. DK. The hard ER is the same shit as A. Stop. Don't let nobody fool y'all, bro. Folks, listen to your boy, Mr. Moonshine. Don't let nobody fool y'all saying that the ER is not the A. It's not the same, bro. Come on, man. What you talking about? It's not the same. Oh, yes, it is the same. Because if a white boy use the A, you get mad. So yes, the AR is still the ER. Don't let nobody fool you. People want to pick and choose when it's derogatory or not. Yo, my nigga was good. Yo, what's good, my nigga? Something like that. Then the next day is my nigga. Why you using my nigga? Why you using nigga word? Why you using the word? What you talking about, man? I'm using the word for endearment. Now we use it for the word as an endearment. Man, you motherfuckers get everybody confused with this shit. But with the black, but there's another community as well that they feel like, there's another side of the black community. And shout out to all my brothers, all my black people. Oh, because there's some black people that don't use that word, don't care for that word, don't never want to flip that word. Shout out to those because they ain't ignorant. The other the mother effers, they ignorant as fuck. But these, they not ignorant as hell. I respect those. I respect my brothers that be like, you know what? That word was used at my ancestor, towards my ancestors. They got raped, they got killed, oppressed, demoralized, using that word. I don't want to use that ugly word as an endearment after my great grandmother got raped and my grandfather had to watch it. Use that word towards my bloodline, and you think I'm going to use that word for an endearment? Salute to all the black folks that doesn't use that word as an endearment. Because if you use that word as an endearment after the history of that word, you got to be one of the stupid motherfuckers out here in the face of America. If you use that word as an endearment, you got to be the dumbest. If you were black and you use that word as an endearment, you got to be the stupid mother effers in the world, bro. Not in the world, in America. Because we know the history of that word in America. I don't want to hear no. I don't respect none of you mother effers that ever come to my panel and be like, but you gotta understand, Punch. You know what I'm saying? That word, we use it as an endearment, and we flipped the word, and we took the power of the word, and we flipped the word, and the word doesn't mean the same that it was in the past because we flipped the word. And I don't want to hear none of y'all motherfuckers come over here and be like, well, you can't tell black people what to do. I could do what I could say, and I could tell, I could say whatever I want to say to any other kind, any other race, any other sexes. You can't tell everybody else when to use a word and not use the word. Fuck you all. The N-word monitor, the N-word police. F you. I can use the word when I want to, and I don't want to use the word when I want to. All I'm saying is that it's ignorant in the end of the day. It's ignorant to use the ER and the A. Matter of fact, it's the same. It's the same. Let your ancestor come crawl from the grave and stuff like that. Like Thriller. Dun, dun, they come out from the grave and stuff like, oh no. What year is that? 2024. Your ancestors coming out the grave. Your grandpa, great grandpa, fought for your freedom, coming out his grave. Oh shit, what the fuck am I? This 2024, July. Oh shit. Damn, man, these cars moving quick. Goddamn. But the goddamn horses. Yo, what's good? What's good, my nigga Pops? My nigga. How dare you another my black child? How dare you use that word against me? You don't know I'm traumatized over that shit. Nah, Pops. Nah, Pops, grandpa, chill. Nah, man, we use that word as an endearment. That means that you my brother. What the fuck? Good Lord, y'all must be. Man, do you understand? Do you understand they traumatized us with that word? You gonna flip what? What kind of dumb shit is that, younger? Don't ever call me that word, motherfucker. Don't you ever call me that mother effing word. What you talking about, pops? Ain't that being ignorant? I want to see. I want to direct something like that. I want to do a skit like that. But put it like this. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me good? Put this in the charger right quick. It sounds funny though, but it's really serious, right? Public enemy number one. What's good, my brother? It sounds funny, but it's serious though. I know some of y'all be like, "Yo, what the hell is Punches talking about?" But you know one thing that it is. I understand that everybody is not everybody, but a lot of people is comfortable with the lie. See, this is what I understand about the community, the black, Latino, the Americanized community. Let's put it like that because we have embodied this community and we share this community, we share this type of culture together and stuff like that, right? But let's be real. One of the things that I understand in this community when we talking about subjects like this, I understand that people just doesn't like to justify certain things in public. That's why people get mad. That's why some people be like, you gotta stay on code. That's why people be like, you a coon, you a raccoon, you be tap dancing, you a Sambo. It's not that people are lying about certain issues. It's that people don't want within the culture to justify things in public for other people in other cultures to start looking at this culture and be like, well, the other guy said black on black crime anyway and shit like that. Sub-Zero TV with a $5 super chat. What's good, my brother? There is a big part of the black community that's highly ignorant. The ones that says that ER and NA are diff are it. They love being victims too. Ryan, not racist. I don't believe that Ryan is racist. Me, I don't believe Ryan is racist. I believe that Ryan trolled and I think he went overboard and I think that he crossed the line. That's something I do believe. I don't believe that Ryan Garcia is racist. I think that Ryan Garcia crossed the line. You know, sometimes when you're trying to be funny, but it's not really funny, when you cross the line when the joke went overboard or when you're trolling, right? It goes overboard and that shit ain't funny. You understand what I'm trying to say? I don't believe he's racist. I think that it was wrong. I think, I think certain things ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? I could identify that. The thing is, people want to pick and choose what not to identify. No, you heard what Ryan Garcia said. You know what Ryan Garcia said. We could all say that is wrong. We could all say that is wrong. Hold on. And no, I don't agree that Ryan Garcia should be banned from social media, silenced from social media. Sorry, no, I don't believe that. So boxing's gonna took his license away, got suspended, took his livelihood away, and now we want Ryan Garcia to be silenced on social media. Let's not forget that the way that Ryan Garcia generates money is in the ring and on social media. Silence Ryan Garcia because he said this, and take his license away. Motherfucker, just say that you want him in prison. Just say that you want Ryan Garcia in prison. You don't want him to fight, and you don't want him to have a voice. Because some of the things that Ryan Garcia says, I'm gonna tell you like this, folks, whether you like it or not. Ryan Garcia may say some stupid shit sometimes. Ryan Garcia may say certain things that is unfiltered and need to be filtered. But sometimes Ryan Garcia be saying some true shit. And let me tell you it's like this. Out of the crazy stuff that he may be saying, because I don't agree with everything he be saying. Sometimes I disagree. Sometimes I say, yo, Ryan. And I'm saying, damn, Ryan, you should have never said that. Or Ryan, thank you for saying that. You have the balls to say something that a lot of people in your position don't have the balls to say. Well, Ryan Garcia, look, Tifim Lopez has been on my channel. He been talking about, you know, how, child trafficking, mistreatment, child violation, when people mistreat the children of this country and the world. People talk about pedos. People talk about how the Rainbow Army is infiltrating our children's lives in our public schools. Remember that Ryan Garcia, in the same rant that he had several days ago, was talking about those naked Rainbow Skittle Army grown men butt naked in a parade with children. And he was talking and he was identifying them as pedos. And then he went on a rant talking about pedos and saying that they should not be alive in this earth. Did anybody in boxing says, you know what, Ryan Garcia, you're right? Did Mauricio Sulaimon stand behind Paul's Ryan Garcia? Did the world of boxing says, you know what, this is not right? Did anybody stand up in this community to be like, you know what, yes, pedophiles should be, I'm gonna say that this, I'm gonna say it right here, bro. Yes, the pedophile should be hanged. They're not worth to be living in this earth. Do y'all agree or no? Do you agree with Ryan Garcia? Or does the only thing that you remember from Ryan Garcia is the George Floyd shit? Because that's wrong too. But guess what? You know what's also wrong? Is when you have demonstration outside of Dodger Stadium last year in May. I remember last year in May, outside of Dodger Stadium, and they had this pretender to be Jesus Christ in a cross with two pájaro sodomizing Jesus Christ. And there was the Skittles army laughing and dancing around a Jesus Christ in his cross. Was that wrong? You know who was the only athlete that spoke about it? And me and Ryan Garcia had a conversation on the DM. And Ryan Garcia last year told me, I'm not going to take this anymore. I don't give a damn. I'm going to use my platform and I'm going to speak about this. So when I hear Ryan Garcia actually speak about this, behind the scenes, Ryan Garcia been feeling like this. We talked about fatherhood. We talked about this community, that not that community infiltrating our children's lives. And you know why we are outspoken like that? Because we fear God. See, being God fearing, you against that. But of course, when you talk about that and you add in everything else, then of course it clouds your initial point of view in that. And that was the problem with Ryan Garcia in those Twitter spaces, is that he said something real, but then added the laughing around with with his supposedly friends, and then mentioned the N word, the ER, the A, the George Floyd. Because I listened to almost the whole shit. Half of the shit was really powerful, and then the half of the shit was stupidity. Sub-Zero TV with a $5 super chat says, yo, the evil libs want to destroy the First Amendment. Ryan went too far with the digging up dead people, but G. Floyd was a puss. I agree with you and Ryan. Good looking now, Sub-Zero TV. See, I don't know if I could go, ladies and gentlemen, should I go further? Should we go deep into these conversations? Because the last live that I did, before the live commentary, they reported me. So there's a lot of haters looking on. And I opened up the panel for anybody to say anything what they had to say, and people were still reporting me and shit like that. Is this a platform where we could speak the truth? Let me know right now. Is it too much? Or should I just keep it straight boxing? Or y'all going to report my freedom of speech as well? Let me know right now, folks. Should we go further with this? Mastermind says deeper. What's good, Mastermind? Rules says speak on it. Box Latino TV. Hey yo, become a member, sure, and join my brother Box Latino TV as a member to the channel. Yeah, they're reporting, bro. YouTube put my shit on red. They didn't monetize nothing. They put it on red. So right there and there, and I seen it when I was live. And I said, damn, people are reporting this right now. This shit is effed up. Like people can't even have their opinions right now. Like people are so soft, like toilet tissue right now, bro. Like not everybody gonna agree with everybody, man. I got my opinions. And I'm not saying that my opinion is all right and wrong. Man, I'm still a work in progress, man. I'm still growing as a man. And if I open the panels, it's because it get different. And if you look at that live, I opened the panel and I didn't have so much of an opinion. I said what I had to say and let people have their opinions. But if this gonna be something that y'all gonna be reporting me and stuff like that, then you know what? We just keep it straight PG boxing. I'm already blackballed by all these promoters. I'm already blackballed by Top Rank, BBC. I don't know about Matchroom yet, but I haven't got a media credential from Matchroom in a while. Public Enemy says so for real punch. You could get canceled in all seriousness. Chemo said, yo, keep it boxing. I might think about it just keeping it boxing. Hold on, not yet, Mastermind. I'm thinking about just probably keeping it boxing. I'm not saying we gotta agree on everything. I'm not that type of person. I'm all about growth as well. I'm all about learning. If a day I don't learn, that means that it wasn't a productive day. But I'm gonna give you my opinion from my perspective, from my experience, especially living in the East Coast from New York City. And I believe you living in New York City and getting and being raised in New York City, in the heart of New York City, Harlem, Wash Heights, money making Manhattan. I'm raised with every kind, every religion, every kind, every religion. I know a lot of shit that yo, and this is how real I always get. But me being real closes the door. And that's why I need my peoples right now in the chat that when we have these serious conversations and serious takes, y'all gotta show love to the channel. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: me being raw, pause, me being no holds bar in boxing has closed the doors, bro. And I can't even be real with certain fighters that I even know because then they gonna be like, F you punch. Every time I keep it real, there's a F you waiting on me, bro. Either people want me to pop their ass pimples, they don't want me to keep it real. There's two people, no, I'm gonna say three guys that have talked to me in the sport of boxing. And I'm gonna tell you their names. I'm gonna tell you their names because I gotta give them credit, but also they let me know, like, yo, punch, I rock with you. But if you're gonna move further, then you really gotta check. You gotta be accountable and responsible. And I'm not saying I disagree with you, but you gotta move a certain way if you want to move further in this boxing stuff. And I'm not gonna say, and I'm grateful for them to take their time and actually tell me these things because some of these people they would just watch you, be entertained by you, and let you fall flat in your face. Shout out to Kenny Porter. Shout out to shout out to Rick, the manager of JoJo of Virgil Ortiz, Jose Ramirez, and Coach Larry Ford. I'm sorry, I said Larry Ford. I was thinking about Kevin Ford. Coach Larry Wade. You know what I'm saying? There's certain fighters that do rock with your boy Punch on boxing. Shout out to T.O. Shout out to Demetrius Andre. Shout out to Jamel Charlo. Shout out to, because let me tell you something about people be like, yo, your boy Demetrius Andre. I've seen Demetrius Andre say, fuck you to the establishment. When they want me in the arena, he said, nah, F you. He's one of the realest dude in boxing. T.O. has says F you to the establishment. Jamel Charlo showed me props in that press conference he had. Shout out to Nonito as well and Rachel. Punch at it again. He said to hit the like, fam. Let's hit the like, hit the like. Certain people cool, certain people don't want to, but then certain people want to stay away from you because you know what I'm saying. You can't control. Some people just if they can't control what I'm going to say. Shout out to Kevin Cunningham, one of the realest mother effers out here as well. Shout out to Coach Kevin Cunningham. That's a real one right there. Oh, the biker boys is out. Sub Zero TV in the building with the $5 super chat. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you. Say your punch is the realest on YouTube. 100. Support the channel. That goes for everyone, especially if you Latino. Nizo. Good looking now. Appreciate you, Sub Zero. Shout out to Keyshawn. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I live in the I was raised in the melting pot, New York City, and shout out to all the people in their city, right? We all have jokes and where we all have jokes, man. We have all jokes about each other. We all have a little we all have negative and positive within our culture. We all have it. And other cultures know other cultures, especially when you're in the melting pot. I'll be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. There's some cultures that have hygiene problems, bro. And I'll be like, hey, yo, you know when you're around some culture, you gonna put your you gonna you, tu te va te tapar la nariz. Let's be real. Let's be real. We all have negative and positive about our culture. The Spanish culture, the Caribbean culture, and the block, we man loud, man. We have no respect for our neighbors. We're gonna be pumping that. We're gonna be pumping the radio, the car radio at night, all the way up. We don't give a damn about nobody else's peace. That's one of that's what it's look, I'm Dominican. That's one of the things that we are that is like bad in New York. We have no we don't care about our neighbors. We'll pump the radio loud as hell, keep it all night. Don't care about grandmothers, don't care about kids, don't care about people that's going to work the next morning, right? Right? Then you got hey, black culture. One of the things about black culture that people don't like, they got complain too much. It's just what it is. Damn. There's other cultures that just stick to themselves and don't care about anybody else. The Orthodox Jew, they ain't gonna complain, but they're gonna stick to themselves. Nah, they're gonna find their little community, they only deli and they only deal with themselves. I be in a park with my kids, they didn't want to make eye contact. These Orthodox Jews don't want to make eye contact with nobody. They want to say, what's up? Nothing. Hi. Excuse me. Thank you. Nothing. Their kids be falling in the swing. You help them out, they didn't want to say thank you. The Asian girls, man, y'all be having dandruffs or something like that. Y'all be having dry, don't smell like nothing, just smell. We keeping it real out here, man. Damn, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like to date the black ladies because y'all too loud. Y'all talk like dudes, man. People don't like to argue with women. Men don't like to argue. Real men don't like to argue with women all day long. Y'all always want to prove something. Y'all want to be like, y'all want to be. That's what sometimes people don't like to date. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Some people don't like to date Americanized people, that Americanized women, or women don't like to date Americanized men. Everybody got something to say about every damn culture. Huh? Right? Am I lying? Stand your ground, punch. Good looking down, man. Appreciate you. Oh shit. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Hey yo, y'all hear me? Whoa. It just turned off. Coda in the building. What's good, Coda? Tito Chacho Ro, dime nene, ¿cómo está? Even with Spanish, among Spanish people, we have our thing, right? We have our underlying, right? Our competition, Puerto Ricos and Dominicans. We have this underlying thing, right? This underlying competition, right? Mexicans don't like it when you call when you call them Ecuadorian, or Ecuadorian doesn't like when you call them a Mexican, and Jamaican doesn't like when you call a Jamaican a Trinidadian. Everybody got this underlying thing, right? We know that. Sometimes I go to an Indian restaurant, they don't wear deodorant. Come on, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. You'll be like, diablo, qué grajo tiene este tigre. Mhm. That stereotype, yes, that stereotype. Around this time, everything is around discriminating and stereotype, because racism is like, come on, man. Racism got no muscle, but there's always going to be some type of stereotype and stuff like that. Example, look, I take accountability. Let's say me, I'm tatted up, I'm tatted, my neck, hands, neck, head, face, all that. If I go to an establishment, I'm not gonna be, yo, they discriminating me because of the tattoos and all that stuff. I also have to hold myself accountable. There's some people that don't like it. There's some people that don't think that that's the right appearance for their businesses. And I understand that. And you know what? I agree. See, I don't cry and bitch and moan. See, I agree. If somebody doesn't want to have me in their establishment and something that they earned and and work to build, and they don't feel like I am the face or I am a representative of their establishment, they have the right not to hire me, in my opinion. They have the right not to want me. They have a right not for me to be a part of what they have going on. But guess what? I'm all cool with that, because me myself, I don't want to be somewhere that I'm not wanted. See, I take accountability. I take accountability for how I talk and how I look, right? That's me taking accountability. I'm not gonna be like, yo, man, come on, man, I wanna be in this art gallery and stuff like that. Why y'all discriminating? I mean, I could do the work. Nah, sometimes appearance is important. Sometimes appearance is important. That's why when a motherfucker get locked up, they want to go to court with a suit on, with some tie. You know you don't be wearing ties, but you want to go cleaned up, right? Because you want the appearance, you want the judge to see you as somebody that is a good person. So you come up with this fake that you wear a tie and suit and all clean cut, but on the regular, you be dirty as fuck. Because appearance does matter. Appearance does matter. If my daughter's gonna date a dude and she's gonna introduce me to a dude, that mother effer better come out clean, bruh. He better come and visit me clean. He better introduce himself clean like he's a good brother. Cause you ain't gonna be around with my daughter. Even my daughter's gonna know, like, yo, you already know. I'm gonna look at my daughter in the eye. You already know. I'm sorry, daddy, motherfucker. I can't be with you. My dad don't approve. Right? Let's be real. Some cultures don't want to mix with other cultures. That doesn't mean that they're racist. They just don't. They just want to keep their bloodline the way that they want to keep their bloodline. That's respectable as well. That's like if there's some dudes that like skinny chicks and there's some dudes that like fat chicks. There's some dudes that like the little chubby. There's some dudes that like a little like them a little thickety thick, but they like the little pouch in their stomach, below the little pouch. They don't want a girl with a six pack, but they like that little pouch because they like to bang it from behind and pout that pouch. You feel what I'm trying to say, fellas? You know what I'm talking about? Stop playing around. You know what I'm talking about. Nah, baby, nah. Don't go to gym too hard. I like that little pouch you got. Underneath their belly button, that little pouch. You like that little pouch, that little sexy thing right there. Now we don't like them skinny chicks that got more love handles than ass. Now that's some different. We don't like that. We don't like that. When you got more back than ass, nah, that don't look good. We don't like that. You don't like that. When you got more stomach, more love handle, but you got a flat ass, that don't look right. We don't like. No men like that. No men like that, ladies. No men like that. But we cool with the little pouchy pouch. We cool with the little pouch. We understand how you gonna look in the winter. We understand. Sometimes you like them, you like them thick, skinny because because you know why you want them. Why you want them little thick and skinny thick. You know what I'm saying? A good 136 pounds, 140 pounds, something like that. 150 is probably too much because when you're looking at a girl, you're going to think about getting her pregnant and you're going to gain weight. So you want that skinny to turn to thick. But if you have an overly thick woman, when you get her pregnant, she's going to turn fat. So what you want is the skinny, thick type. You feel me? Or a thick, but not thick fat. Not yet because you want to get her pregnant. You feel me? You don't want her to try to lose like 70 pounds. It's too much work. You understand what I'm trying to say? Shout out to all my big ladies. I'm just playing around, but fellas know what we're talking about, man. This is barbershop talk. ¿Verdad? See? See, y'all agreeing with me, right? Because this is being real. And sometimes when we talk about race and culture, we being real. We just being real, man. You don't like men don't like chick that talk too much, right? Men don't like chick. Men don't like chicks that talk too much. I don't want a chick that be like, yo, that's my nigga, man. You talk like a nigga. I don't want you, man. I want a sweet. I want it sweet. I want to come home. I want to chill with the let's chill with I want to chill with the fellas. But then when I come home, I want a lady, man. I'm already around too much testosterone and shit like that. You feel me? I don't want you talking to me like that, like a dude, just like you don't want me to talk like that. What's up, my bitch? Nah, guys that talk to their girls like that, nah, man. There's no respect. I'm gonna be real. All that slang shit, nah. You gotta talk to your ladies with respect from the jump. Once you start acting, nah, that's my bitch, I love her. Nah, that's it. Because once you get to argument, that little bitch is gonna turn into that effing bitch, all that, and all that cursing. You're gonna disrespect her all over the place and stuff like that. Nah, there gotta be a line that's gotta be drawn. I don't want no girl. And that's why sometimes black and Latino and Americanized Latino, sometimes we date the white women. You know why? Because they don't like to argue. And even when sometimes they can't even argue. You like that. Sometimes the yin and the yang works. Sometimes you can't be with somebody that's just like you. I remember my grandmother told me, she said, Mira, yo vine para este país. I came to this country, not for you to date your same kind. It's for you to have all these options. Tráigame una china, tráigame una gringa. My grandmother thought it was boring for me to date another Dominican. You already Dominican. Come on, this is America. My grandmother's 90 years old. Never really spoke about, and my grandmother's blacker than the crayon. But my grandmother's real. My parents is real. I never was raised that, you gotta work twice as hard as the other one. Nah, man. We never talked about race and all that stuff. My grandmother just talked about the ladies that I'm bringing, that I'm gonna introduce her. And you know what? Then my grandmother be like, as soon I bring I introduce my grandmother with a couple of exes, couple of light skinned chicks, white chicks, gringas. And then my grandmother gets to like, ay, mijo, pero tráigame una que se va a hablar español, because my grandmother doesn't know how to speak English. Pero tráigame para que ella me entienda a mí, so actually she could understand my grandmother. Then, a ver, abuela, a ver, tú quieres que yo, que, look, and that's what it is. Most families, most cultures, they just want you to be with somebody they could understand, that there's the same culture, because it's comfortability. It's a comfortability, man. Some people don't want to learn about new cultures anyway. That doesn't mean they're racist, right? You don't want to learn new cultures. Sometimes some people want to stick to black people. African woman want to stay with an African man, vice versa. A Chinese woman want to stay with a Chinese man. Let me tell you something about the Mexicans. The Mexicans, the women love their Mexican men, especially in the East Coast. You don't in the East Coast. I don't know how it is in the West Coast for the most part, but I can tell you like this in the East Coast because it's different type of Mexicans. I know all the good-looking Mexicans in the West Coast because y'all said y'all got all the Selenas over there. Y'all got the Mighty Mas and the Selenas. Y'all gave us the worst Mexicans because I ain't never. I gotta be real. Man, the Arizona, the Texas, the Arizona, and the California Mexican girls, they got booty, they got titties, they got everything. Y'all gave us the worst. Y'all said, mira esta mexicana, tú no tienes teta, tú no tienes nada, vete para allá para Nueva York. Y'all gave us the worst. Well, I gotta be honest. Y'all gave us the Takashi 6ix9ine type of Mexicans. For real. Let's be honest. Am I speaking the truth? Come on, my New Yorkers, my tri-state area. The West Coast Mexicans and some other joints. Y'all some other different. Y'all the Selenas. Beady beady bamba. Chitty 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 bamba. You got the yes, the Mexicans out there, to be honest, look like the Puerto Ricans. Yeah, I say, you Mexican? Oh shit, I thought you was Puerto Rican. Cause shit, I ain't never see you like this in the East Coast. Right? Chitty chitty bambas. I want my chitty chitty bambas over here. There's no chitty chitty bambas over here. I gotta be honest, bro. The Mexican men said, "Fuck you." Yo, I know what the Mexican, the cartels, yeah, yeah, and the human trafficking, the Mexican trafficking and stuff like that. Ustedes se van para Nueva York. ¿Es por qué? No, tu hija se ve bonitas, pero tú eres muy gordas. Vete para Nueva York y tú te vas a quedar en Arizona. It's true, man. Y'all gave us the whack ones. I go to the West Coast. I told y'all a long time ago. I told you this story. All right? Don't let the wifey hear this, but remember I told you a long time ago when I encountered the Selena's Mexican, my first time when I went to the West Coast, I went to Arizona and I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken. I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken. I was in a basketball tournament. I went to Arizona and stuff like that. So I was in the hotel, the team. I said, yo, we're gonna get some food. Let's go to the KFC. That's the only thing. We walked to the KFC, was next to the gas station and shit. And the girl that was working in the KFC, I said, oh shit. Mira la boricua. No, we're Mexicans. Oh, shit, the chitty chitty bonbons. And this girl had a tattoo on her face, got two tattoos in her face. She was in a gang or something. I don't know, maybe. But I'm a tattoo guy, so I'm like, oh, shit. So, then we invite, oh, when you get off work, we get off work like around 1:30. They got the ghetto Mexican, the Chicanas and stuff like that, but it was different from New York. New York, nah, this was different. This was the chitty chitty bonbons. I told my boy, this is the chitty chitty bonbons, bro. What are you talking about the chitty chitty bombas? I'm talking about the chitty chitty bombas. These are the chitty chitty bombas Mexicans over here. We don't got it over there. What are you talking about the chitty chitty? Don't worry about, baby. You a chitty chitty bombom. Man, we have fun in that pool back in the hotel, man. I'm saying like this, but I ain't gonna never gonna forget about Natalia. Man. I said it's different out here, bruh. It's experience, right? You know what I told the Mexican chick one time? I said, yo, y'all love y'all Mexican men. Cause y'all don't mix. And then seeing this, what I found out. See, in New York and the East Coast, they don't like to mix too much. I mean, the men, they will ban all the chicks and stuff, but the women, they stay culture. You rarely hear in the East Coast. See, maybe the West Coast is like this because you got the Ryan Garcias of the world. But in the East Coast, it don't matter what age they all know Spanish. They stay within their culture at home because Mexican still has that old school tradition. The father is the house, the man of the house. He's the head of the wife. They still got that Christian Catholic religion order of God. Christ and man, man over woman, woman over children. The Mexican culture, they stick together. I'm talking about as a family. Hello, yo, you come to Harlem and come. Yo, for real. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do live. I'm gonna go live one time. I'm gonna be in Jefferson Park. The man and the woman work out together with the family. Everybody got Jordans. And I'm like, yo, this is cute. They wake up early in the morning, they play soccer, football. It'd be like 7 o'clock in the morning. They're already, hey yo, they're already playing soccer, the whole family. They eat together. The man works his 2 jobs. The woman got, oh, these guys always got their little lunch box. They never, always, bro. Body bags at the nuclear family. Yes, Latinos like that nuclear family. That's the culture. All that single parent household shit. No, 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 no. The women respect the man. The women respect the man. The women value the man that he's working hard, has an honest job, two jobs, 3 jobs, and then work around the house, right? These other bitches, these Americanized bitches, be taking their man to child support. Even the hardworking ones too. Now, motherfucker, you gotta give me money, bitch. You broke up with me, but now you gotta give me money, man. You kicked me out the house. Now you gotta give me money. Our kids need money. I already gave money to our children. No, you gotta give me money. You give them money, got child support. They still broke. Mommy ain't give me nothing. Mommy asked me you could take me to if you could buy me if you could buy me clothes for school. See, there's other cultures. Look it up. The divorce rating, right? The Asians, I think is in 10%. They don't get divorced. The Asians don't get divorced. So think about an Asian father, how he look at the rate of divorce when it comes to blacks or Americanized Latinos. The divorce, single mothers, single parent households, kids out of wedlock. There's other cultures that, no, you bring black man to house. No, get the fuck out of here, daughter. I don't want you no blackie. But daddy, I like blackie. No blackie in the house. He don't take care of you. He don't take care of you. He going to fuck up credit. You know what we talking about. You know when we got fucked up credit, we meet a girl with good credit, and we like, ah, shit. Gotta get a new whippity whip. When dudes catch a chick with a good credit, oh, clean credit. Let's go. Try to rack up. Somos animales, tú sabes, mi gente, ¿verdad? What's your credit, baby? 780. Oh, okay. Woo! All right. Let me go to the dealership. Yeah. Yeah, she look good. Sometimes she don't even gotta look good, right? Men, women think the same way. Motherfucker got no credit. Look at this fucking asshole. This motherfucker is. I can't get shit with the motherfucker. I don't. It doesn't matter how much money I got in the bank. It's all about culture differences, and other cultures identify other cultures' pros and cons. You have the right not to. You know what I'm saying? You have the right not to want to be around other cultures. Look. Some people be like, yeah, but yo, I bet all these people they like our music though. The black people they like our music though. Maybe that's just the only thing that they like. Just like Korean food, I like Korean food. That doesn't mean I'm going to go to the Korean parade, and that doesn't mean I want a Korean woman. But damn, I like the cuisine. I like my bong chong. Men are not supposed to be emotional, bro. That's why we different species, bro. Men and women supposed to be different, but men is supposed to be, we're not the emotional type. Come on, is the nature in man, bro. And I feel like in today there's too much emotions, and that's why people shouldn't get too mad about Ryan Garcia. To be honest, yeah, he could be wrong, he could be right, he could say some stupid shit, but people are getting emotional over words. Oh my God, oh my goodness, how dare Ryan Garcia say the N word? How dare he speak about George Floyd like this? He's gonna pick him up from the grave and then kill him right back. Oh my God, he's an animal. He's an animal, man. Shut the fuck up, man. You know trolling when you know trolling. Even if it sounds bad, but trolling is trolling. Shit ain't, hey yo, this is the biggest troll community of all of YouTube. Let's be honest. Come on, man. It's not boxing is yo, look at this. You know why all the boxing content creators, listen up. Because some of these guys, they might want to, they faking it right now. Some of the boxing content creators, they faking it. But your boy, Mr. Moonshine, we keep it real out here. Do you know how hard it is to come up with content each and every day, 3, 4 times content a day, when these fighters are only fighting 2 times a year? Most of the shit that we do here, think about it, folks, is gossip talk. Look, Shakur Stevenson fought yesterday. When is the next time that Shakur Stevenson is going to fight? So we have to come up with Shakur Stevenson content to the next time that he fights. When is the next time that Teofimo Lopez is going to be fighting? When's the next time that Ryan Garcia is going to be fighting? When's the next time that Deontay Wilder going to be fighting? When's the next time that Earl Spence going to be fighting? After Bud Crawford, after August 3rd, when's the next time that Bud Crawford going to fight? He fights 1 time a year. Guess what? We're making up gossip talk. Any little thing. If a fighter has an emoji, we're talking about the emoji. Devin Haney said he's not going to fight till next year. Ryan is not going to fight till next year. Shakur just fought and Tio just fought. Guess what? Now, boxing content creators, we got to come up with some content. Right? Sometimes you got to force the content to feed the subscribers, right? Hey, yo, they expect your boy, Mr. Moonshine, to do it live, right? They expect a video. I try my best. I mean, boxing is 24/7, and at the end of the day is a world sport. Right now, what we talking about? Ryan Garcia and what he's been saying. But then if you look at Ryan Garcia, he's going to this event and this event, he's taking pictures with Wiz Khalif. He's out there. It seems like a lot of people ain't that mad at Ryan Garcia. Clarissa Shields, Sub-Zero TV with the $5 super chat. Good looking out, my brother. Appreciate you to the fullest. Said Clarissa Shields thinks that she's a man. If our women look like her, I couldn't blame black men for wanting our woman. They can have our chupadoras. Let me tell you like this, man. I won't have a woman like Clarissa Shields. Esa tigre que habla mierda, mira, que te vaya para la mierda, yo le digo a Clarissa Shields. No, 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 no. Yo no quiero mujer como ella. No. I say, hey, she could fight. She could fight good all she want. I don't want a woman like Carissa Shields. Esa tigre tiene una boca. Esa tigre tiene una boca. Nah, that's not my type at all. No. Mm-mm. You're never gonna catch me with a woman like Clarissa Shields. Que se quede para allá, lejos de mí. No, 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 no. I don't need a woman like Clarissa Shields. No. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Even if Clarissa Shields tell me right now que ella quiere mamá, no, no, no. Que te vaya de aquí. No, tú hablas mucho. No, 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 no. I don't like women like that. I don't like women like that. The face of women, if people say that's the face of women boxing, I'll never. No, no, I don't want to watch. I don't give a damn how much skill she has. She disrespect men. She want to fight men. Pero cuando un día un hombre le va a una galleta, esa tigre, tú eras. Oh. Nah, she talk too much. I hear people saying, nah, she look bad. Que bad. And no, 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 no me gusta. She look like Antonio Tarver with a wig. Que se va de aquí. No, no, she look like Antonio Tarver with a wig. We don't need that. Body bags in the building say, yeah, Antonio Tarver with a wig on. Now we gotta keep it real. Amanda Serrano, that's a woman right there. Amanda Serrano, the Puerto Rican queen, the real glow. Es una mujer que belleza. And she's humble and she speak nice. Huh? You look at Amanda Serrano, be like, aha, yeah, you could see yourself. Well, Mina, she's nice, but she's athletic, y está buena, and highly spoken. She's a woman, and she dresses nice, don't show cleavage, don't have to wear lingerie. Una sucia, but she's elegant. She's a woman that you want to hold the hands and say, and go to Thanksgiving with your family, mira, and then spin her around. Esta es mi mujer, ¿verdad? Clarissa Shields, a las chicas de Thanksgiving, my grandmother throw the turkey at Clarissa Shields. Y, vete de aquí, sucia vieja. Mira, Eddie, tráeme una mujer buena. Not Clarissa Shields need to get hit with a bucket of holy water. No, 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 no. Alicia, bomb gone. Esa está buena también. She got a little mouth. But if you, but she look good. She look good, right? Alicia, bomb gone. I didn't give a damn when they caught her with steroids. Man, fuck that baby. It's all right. I believe you. You ain't doing no PEDs. Shit. They say Alicia Baumgartner got caught with PEDs. Now she looks so good, and that's what it is. That's what. Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know the reason why all these boxing content creators ain't say shit about that? Because they wanted that interview. Nah, Alicia, nah, for real, nah, I don't believe that shit. I believe you, baby. I believe. Ain't nobody would get on Alicia Baumgartner with that PED. Nah, I believe Alicia. Fuck that. Fuck what you heard. She ain't do shit. Sanicia, but you know what? She's dating that. She's dating the what's he? She's dating that dude from the zone. You know, sometimes when y'all like me, y'all know when y'all see a girl that's attractive, right? And then she shows her man, you'll be like, ay, ya, no la quiero. Because you want that imagination because you got a chance to get her, right? Right? When you see like Sanicia and you see, oh, she's with him. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. We're on to the next. That's your girlfriend and Instagram. Yo, I'm here talking that. I'm thinking I'm charging the damn phone ain't charging. Yeah, lo que costa cheap. Hold on, folks. Give me a second. Hey, man, what's going on, bro? I'm thinking this too. There you go. Hold on, let me switch the phone, bro. The volume's gonna be lower. Hold on. Give me a second. Gotta charge this phone. Hold on. Keep on talking. Let me turn that AC on, man. It's good. Hold on, give me a second. Yo, yo. Let me know if y'all hear me good. I know that this one is gonna sound a little lower than the other phone, but I gotta charge the other. I gotta charge the other. Oh man. Sub-Zero TV in the building with a $5 super chat. Let's go, baby. He said, all jokes aside, Clarissa Shields and Sleepinson Shakira both haven't gotten the sweet signs of boxing because they can knock people out. Yeah, Clarissa Shields can't knock out nobody. She thought that she was great because she beat up a girl that never fought. That sparring, yeah, that's something. No, it's a thing that I don't like, man. I don't give a damn what anybody say, bro. Good looking out Sub Zero. This fool said he in the toilet. I ain't say I'm in the toilet. Shakur Stevenson. Okay, so let's go back to the point of the live. Smash the like button, right? Let me find the okay. So peep this what this guy told me, right? He goes, I hope you ain't saying that Shakur saying white boy is comparable to Ryan saying nigga. This is what I said. Look at my reply. I said, so should Ryan say black boy? You see how I got him there? You see how I got Joe on Twitter? Go follow me on Twitter. This guy said, I hope you ain't saying Shakur saying white boy is comparable to Ryan saying nigga. All right. So if Ryan says black boy, is that better? You see how I got what I got him? You see how I got him, folks? Because they're trying to say that, oh, but Shakur said white boy. That's not derogatory. Okay, so let Ryan say black boy. So if Ryan would have said black boy instead of the N word, would it be less racist or more racist? If Ryan Garcia says, man, I'll beat the crap out of this black boy, would people say he's racist? Yes or no? He ain't say the N word. And that's what I mean. So it is still derogatory to just rephrase Ryan Garcia. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, give me a second. Shakur Stevenson says, I hate all you ninjas. F y'all, eat my nuts. Catch me outside. So let me get this straight. Is this a form of endearment here? I just want to know. Is this a form of endearment? Is this the N word that is a form of endearment? I want, you know what it is. This is educational. I want people to understand this because people want to educate us about this N thing, right? I mean, look, I'm from New York City. We all use the N word any time, any place. Ain't nobody going to do shit to none of us in New York. Anybody in America has a problem. Come to New York City and stop everybody saying the N word. How about that? Come to New York City and stop everybody from saying the N word. How about that? If Ryan Garcia would have called it a black boy instead of the N word, would that be racist? Yes or no? Is calling a black man black boy if you're not black, is that racist? Yes or no? Come on, y'all. Let's educate the people here. People in the chat, you might be educating other races. I'm not saying racist. I'm saying other race. Harlem. If a white boy says, you know who I give man prompts to? See, remember I said the other live. If people have a problem with Ryan Garcia, who's gonna step up and do something to him? Listen to me. If anybody from any brothers got a problem with Ryan Garcia, who gonna step up and do something to Ryan Garcia? I want to know because all this complaining on Twitter and YouTube, I want to see some demonstrations. I want to hear somebody walk the walk and talk. I want to hear somebody talk the talk and walk the walk. Who's gonna do something to Ryan Garcia? Who's gonna step up? Ladies and gentlemen, don't tell me that the guy with the biggest heart is the white boy named Kalen Plant. Because if he got a problem, he'll smack the crap out of you if you call him a white boy. Oh yeah, because if you call Kalen Plant a white boy, he'll smack the shit out you. Oh, we all saw that. Am I right or wrong? So you're telling me that Black Kalen Plant got more heart, and then when he had a problem, and he disrespected, and his wife got disrespected, it was the white boy that had the heart to go at Ryan Garcia. I mean, Earl Spence gave Ryan Garcia a hug after Ryan Garcia disrespected his wife. See, you're telling me that Caden Plant got more heart than all these brothers put together? Because ain't no brother stepping up to Ryan Garcia. If that's what you're telling me, let me know. Let me know.
See, don't get mad at your boy Punch Drunk Boxing. Don't get mad. I'm just giving y'all the truth. If the truth hurts, let me know. Let me know. Am I lying, folks? Am I lying? Caleb Plant said he touched my beard, and all that white boy ain't gonna be rocking calling me a white boy, and Jamal Charlo got smacked. Am I lying? Am I lying that the only one that stepped up to Ryan Garcia to threaten Ryan Garcia was Caleb Plant out of all the fighters and all out of all the women that he disrespected, all the fighters, everybody that goes at Ryan Garcia, there's only been one man that I've seen publicly go at Ryan Garcia. Am I right? And it's a white boy. So you're telling me that that white boy with no security got more heart than everybody else to be complaining on Twitter and on YouTube and all these boxing content creators? How dare Ryan Garcia say that? But how much you want to bet? Ryan Garcia was in his face. You know what you're going to do? You're going to pull that mic and that camera and ask him questions and interview him. All you mother effers, you fake boxing content creator that got a problem with Ryan Garcia. When you see Ryan Garcia, the best thing that you could do is pull that little camera you got on and do a content and interview Ryan. Ryan, hi Ryan. Can I ask you a couple questions? What do you feel about your suspension with fake frauds? All these boxing content creators, these bunch of nerds that when they see Ryan Garcia and they talking all that shit, will just go up to Ryan Garcia and interview Ryan Garcia. Ryan, you said the N-word the other day. What do you feel about, do you take responsibility and accountability for it? No, how about you smack him right there? See, one thing you got to give credit to Ryan Garcia. One thing you do have to give credit, whether you hate Ryan Garcia or your guts, that Ryan Garcia, he was on Twitter, he was Twitter Space. He shows up everywhere. He don't hide. Él no se esconde. Ese tigre es loco, yo creo, de verdad. Ese tigre es un loco. That dude don't hide. And then he answers your questions. He opens up his platform on Twitter Space. Anybody can hop on. That's one thing you got to respect Ryan Garcia. He's willing to face the music. Some people going to be like, but he has security. Everybody has security. Sometimes these guys have security not to whoop your ass. Let's get this straight. Sometimes these guys got security, not because they're afraid what's going to happen to them. It's what they're afraid what they're going to do to you. He's the licensed weapon, not you. Ryan Garcia, man, he will hit you with a left hook and break your jaw. What you going to do after that? Shut the F up. Y'all be acting like y'all fighters. He's the fighter. Yeah, he's the pretty boy fighter. He's the fighter. He will knock you out. Plank smack the black off charm. That's facts. That's facts. I respect both of them. I respect Caleb Plant. I respect Jamal Charlo. But guess what? He smacked the crap out of Jamal Charlo, the white boy, in front of his girl, and security, and friends. Nothing kept Caleb Plant away from making his point across. Let me tell you another thing about we were talking about earlier about um um stereotype, stereotypes and stuff like that, culture. Remember, I'm from New York City, right? Let me tell you something that all cultures, especially Latinos, say about. I got to keep it real, folks. Can y'all allow me to keep it real? If I'm gonna, let me know if I'm gonna hurt y'all feelings right now because this is just, I'm just being so honest that some people are not gonna like it, some people are gonna understand it, some people are gonna be like, "You're right." Can I keep telling y'all the truth? Can I keep telling y'all the truth? Yes or no? And you got going. If see, because I haven't heard nobody says, "Yo, Punch, you're lying." So I understand. I may say something that it may be too real. Should I keep on telling the truth? Because let me tell you like this: there's a lot of camaraderie when it comes to Latinos and blacks in a community because we share a community, right? So we know more about each other than anything. Am I right or wrong, folks? Right? In the hood. most of the inner cities, big cities and stuff like that. I can't talk for every city, but I could talk for, New York City, Melting Pot. So I'm gonna give you my experience. So I'm gonna give you my experience. Y'all could be like, nah, that's not the way it is around my way, bro. Can I be honest? And I don't want nobody to report this live like some of beta males did on my other live. So can I be honest? Because could we be honest around all this stereotypical and culture differences and the pros and cons and the camaraderies or not? Let me tell you something like here. In the Black and Latino community, because we share a community together, one of the things that we have in common is poverty, is the struggle, is financial struggles, right? That's something that we understand about. Whether you're an immigrant that's coming from another country and is poor, and most of the immigrants is going to land into the Black community because we got to start from the bottom. And we understand in this country that the Black American have started from the bottom. And I don't like to refer people as colors, but that's the way a lot of people want to identify themselves with. So let's keep on talking. So one thing that we do learn is about each other within our own community. So if you deal with racism, for the most part, in the Black and Latino community, you're going to say a Latino is going to experience his racism from a Black person, vice versa. Am I right or wrong, folks, right? Am I lying? If you're going to get jumped, if you're going to get stabbed, if you're going to fight, if you're not fighting your own kind, you're going to fight Blacks. The same vice versa, right? If you're going to date a girl, for the most part, it might your first girlfriend may be Latina or maybe Black, vice versa, right? For the girls, your first boyfriend may be Latino or maybe Black, maybe Asian, but tú sabes, it's predominantly most is Black and Latinos, right? Am I lying? Let me know if I'm lying or I'm flying. Let me know. So the good and the bad, we know about each other. Whether the Blacks is talking about the Latinos in their living room and stuff like that, and they thought, these Latin motherfuckers and shit like that taking all our jobs and shit like that, man. Because they willing to do anything, yo. Because we trying to push the wages up. We trying to get fucking $18 an hour, $20 an hour. These dudes is going to do the damn job for $5 an hour and taking over the jobs and shit like that. For real, man. These immigrants is crazy, yo. Right or wrong, right? Let me tell you the truth. The immigrants, we bring down wages. Let's be real. Let's be real. The immigrants, we bring down wages, and then you as an owner, right? You gonna pay this guy's going to want to do it for $7 an hour. Shit, let me hire the immigrant. Fuck that shit. I ain't gonna hire no Black folks. I'd rather hire the immigrant. Then Latinos be like, man, mira, esa gente no le gustan a trabajar. Esos negros no le gustan a trabajar. Pero también, you got to understand que tú le quitaste los trabajos porque you rather do the labor but pay less. See, it's both ways, right? There is a reputation now, right? That people like to pass around that says that Black people are lazy. They don't like to work, that they're lazy. But then there's another part that says this is the reason why the Latinos and the Mexican has taken their jobs. But then let's be honest as well. Certain immigrants also would do the job for way less pay than they're supposed to. So we also have drive down wages, right? We could be honest about that, right? Could we be honest about that? Could we be like maybe both of it may be true? Maybe the stereotypical may be true, right? We could be honest about that. With my Black friends, African American, what I mean, if y'all don't want to identify yourself as Black, African American, Negro, whatever you want to call yourself. I don't really think that Black folks don't like Latinos. I think they respect Latinos. They respect our unity. They respect our unity. And the Black culture, they always within themselves, because remember, we share a community, so we know what you say about others, we know what we say about each other, we know the cons, we know the pros, we know the good, we know the bads, we know certain things that we won't tolerate. We all know that. Remember, we're in the same community, so nothing that I say can really hurt our feelings. Hey, I'm a dark-skinned Latinos. Sometimes half my life, everybody think I'm just straight black, right? Some people be like, yo, Punch, you black. I mean, I'd rather say that I'm human, but whatever. You're the owner of what I want to identify myself with. Okay, whatever you want to call me, all right, right. So if I'm black, if Punch is black, so let me give you my black opinion, and I'm gonna give you my Latin opinion at the same time, right? Can I do that? Again, we know each other stereotypical. We know certain things. We know the cultures that we like, we don't like. Sometimes, look, this is America. Again, from New York City, we adopt cultures. We adopt cultures. And I'm not saying that every black people think the same, just like every Latino doesn't think the same. There's Latinos that are right, and there's Latinos that are left. There are black people that are right, and there are black people that are left. There are black people that doesn't like using the N word. There's black people that use the N word. So we're just talking in general, right? We're having this conversation because this could be all night. It's never going to be an ending conversation. One thing that Latinos do have is unity. Not only unity in our community, right? But unity in helping each other. Helping each other. Helping each other. Our culture really not about selling out too much. That's one thing. Our culture is, some of us, or most, half of us, half of Latinos come from another as immigrants, and we come to this country. And most, not most, but some even Latinos is still working here in America and helping out their parents or their family out there in the Caribbean or whatever in the other country. You know what I'm saying? It's like double work. You pay your rent here and you help out your family over there. It's a unity. It's a unity that once your other friends or your other family members come to this country, you already set them up. It's like a unity as you set them up to succeed. And I understand also in the black community, it's like only one can make it. Only one can make it. If you're doing too good, they hate on you. Everybody's hating on each other. And then once you gain that power, look, this is the culture. Once you gain that power, or you create a business, or you create something that is great, you sell it. Bob Johnson created BET. I mean, you could say that I'm wrong or right, whatever. That's just my opinion. Bob Johnson created BET, Black Entertainment Television, and sold it to the Jews, the Viacom. Do you know what the Jews would do? They don't sell it. They just give it to their kids, and their kids are going to give it to their other kids, and that creates the generational wealth. Why Bob Johnson don't do what Donald Trump's father did? See, Donald Trump is where he's at because of his dad, passed down to him. James Dolan is the owner of the Knicks, Rangers, Newsday, Weekday, MSG, because of his father. Mrs. Buss has the Lakers because of Jim Buss. Hank and Al has Yankee Stadium because of George, and they ain't gonna sell it to nobody. It stays within the family. Johnson and Johnson are gonna stay within the family. The Hiltons is gonna stay within the family, and the Trumps is gonna stay within the family. And that's the culture. They don't sell it out. The reason why in the black community or Latino community, the black people get the less respect. Let me tell you like this. Listen to me, folks. Black folks, I'm telling you things that other races say about y'all. I'm not talking about races. I'm talking about other ethnicities say about the black community. Are y'all ready? Because I said this the other day. Y'all ready? Or y'all, y'all gonna report my channel. The reason why people respect and tolerate others, even if deep down inside they don't like them, is because they provide a service. The reason why Latinos or Indians or Pakistani or Middle Eastern or Europeans, poor Europeans, have less respect for blacks is not because they're racist. It's because blacks don't provide the services they need to survive. It's not that they like Latinos more, white more. It's not that they like white people more. It's because they tolerate whites also because they provide a service in which they could survive. In the Latin community, in the community in the inner city, how many black ownership is there in the black community? How many supermarkets? So where is the Latinos and whoever lives in that community is going to get their food from? It's not going to be for the blacks because the blacks don't own too much. Don't own supermarkets. Don't own delis. Listen to me. Listen to me. It's not for. This is just the truth, bro. It's just the truth. It's the truth. You tolerate those or you respect those more because they provide a service for you to survive. How many jobs can you provide a community? Ladies and gentlemen, look at your own community right now. Your own community, your own inner city, wherever you live at right now. If everybody shut down their businesses right now and just accept the black owners, will you survive? Where are you gonna get your food from? Where you gonna get your food from? It's your truth, Punch. That's what I'm saying. Look, Zeke. I told y'all, I'm coming from a New York perspective, and I'm coming from experience, things that I've learned, things where I've been, things that I visit, things that I've stayed for quite some time. Even if I was living in Miami, even if I was living in New York, even if I've been in the West Coast, even when I've been in Texas. I'm gonna say it again. There's and the black community has also have also said it themselves. There is a lack of black ownership within the community. If you come to Harlem, right, you're gonna see Yemen delis. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the smoke shop. You're gonna see some restaurants, Italian restaurants, Spanish restaurants, a lot of Mexican restaurants, Dominican restaurants, Caribbean restaurants, Jamaican restaurants, but not as much Red Rooster. That's Red Rooster. That is that soul food is owned by a Swedish. There's very few black ownership. So when other ethnicity set up shop in the community, remember you don't give a F and you give less respect or tolerate less from somebody that's not providing the service that you need to survive. Let me tell you like this, man. If it wasn't for the Chinese restaurants, hey yo, my man, if it wasn't for the Chinese restaurant, man, I'd be 130 pounds. Because at least the Chinese restaurant, man, it was affordable, right? Back in the days, it was fried rice with chicken wings, and it was $2.90, bro. Back in the days, bro. Fried rice with 4 chicken wings, $2.90. I remember that shit. We was living off Chinese food. Yeah, no wonder we got high blood pressure right now and stuff like that. But let me tell you like this. The Chinese has helped the inner city as well, man, with the restaurants. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Even to today, they don't they don't hike their prices like other restaurants. You can get a chicken wing with pork fried rice right now, maybe $7.75, $8, $8.25, $9. It's still not even in the tens right now. You can still get a nice full of plate. Matter of fact, 2 orders will feed a whole family. Shout out to the Chinos. But the Chinese has been one of the most bullied ethnicity out here in New York City. The people that they don't complain, they don't do no protests, they still within their own. Gets the least respect and the most bully, but has provided a lot within the community of the Black and Latinos as well. Where the ladies get their nails done and the pedicure and their foot nails and their fingernails. Where they get it from? Colachina. CC in the building. I'm just keeping it real. We should talk like this amongst each other, especially Latinos and Blacks. We joke with each other every single day, bro. All the time. We know each other more than anybody else in America. We, the Black and Latinos, because we share a community. If we got beef, if we everything, the camaraderie and you're gonna experience life, the good and the bad with one another. That's the facts. And any racism that you look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I never experienced I never experienced racism with a white person. You know why? Because I wasn't really raised in my inner community. Of course, I'm from New York, so we raised with everybody. But the block, you feel me? The block. You have that racism. If you experience racism, it's gonna go with the Black and the Latino. That's why when somebody told me, "Hey, yo, pun, Blacks can't be racist." Mira, entrate ese dedo por la nalguita tuya, mi hermano. That if I've dealt with racism in the past or things that that I'm not gonna. Some people be like, "Well, that's not racist." You understand what I'm trying to say? Because sometimes we over exaggerate what racist is, but we use it like it flies like it's easy. I experienced also when I hop on a cab one time, and then where you going? It's gonna be $14. Diablo, pero mi hermano. Oh, mi hermano, yo creía que tú eras cocolo. The Spanish dude said that I thought he was black. And he goes, yeah. I said, yeah. I said, man, diablo, a ti no te gusta lo cocolo. I'm telling you, you don't like the black people? He said, mira, mijo, pero tú sabes que they don't pay. But the cab has experience. Look, the cabbie has experience that when he gets a group of black folks that they be running out on him. That was like back in the days. You remember we did that back in the days? I never did that. To be honest, my friends did it to me one time. I'm never gonna forget about that. And I paid them. I ain't run off. They all ran off. I said, damn, nah, I can't do that. Nah. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Me robbing somebody, I can't. I paid, bro, while everybody ran off. And to be honest, I never jump in a cab with my peoples again in the BX. I never jumped in a cab with my peoples in the BX because I said, nah, you ain't gonna do that. Because imagine we would have had a gun and shot me and shit like that. Nah, I don't play like that. But I know people used to do it a lot. Dude was like, mira, no, these black people, they have no respect. They be eating in the car and stuff like that. The whole car smelling like they always the black ones are the only ones that always want me to change. He was telling these cabbies, yo, because back in the days I used to take cabbies all the time. They all had the same story, bro. They said the same thing about black folks. They always want you to change hey, yo, my man, put Hot 97, yo. Change the radio station and stuff like that. Man, put that shit louder, bro. Poppy. What I'm saying is that we all know each other's goods and bads and habits and even hygiene también. Let me tell you something about the Caribbean people. And this goes for the Jamaicans as well, because the Jamaicans is like the Dominicans as well. You know what the Caribbeans, you know why the Caribbean people like taking showers all the time and being clean? Because we're around the water. We like water. And some people in New York City and stuff like that, they don't like water. Some ethnicity don't like taking showers like that. Let me tell you something about my Dominican, the ladies in my family. They take like 2 showers a day. My mom, every time she's in the bathroom, and shout out to my mom, if she needed to take a dump, she's in the tub. Yeah, she takes a shower. I was raised with women that take showers all the time. And my mother is as dark as the crayon. So my mother's texture, yeah, I say my own mother, yeah, she got nappy hair. Just like I got nappy hair. I'm bald, but she got nappy hair. But my mother was washing her hair every single day. My mother washed her hair all the time. But I've seen the ladies, the black ladies, they go to the salon and then they don't wash their hair for like 2. I used to have some, I got black homegirls and stuff like that. And I used to be like, damn, yo, y'all go to the salon, y'all don't wash your hair for like a week and a half or something like that. Diablo, que sucia eres. Look at it. He said, look at Michael Ford. He said, you really hate black. I'm sorry. No, bro. What are you talking about? Bro, I'm talking about the truth about how we are in our community. You want me to roast the Latinos? Because I can roast the Latinos. I'm roasting the Latinos as well. I said the black and Latino community and stuff like that. Right? See, that's what I mean. People are getting they thinking now I'm hating. That's what I mean. Like we can't be keeping real. It's hate. This is the experience. I'm letting you know what it is, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. See, now it's hate. Y'all feel like I'm hating, folks? Who feels like I'm hating? Black folks, say what you don't like. Hey, yo, black folks, say what you don't like about Latinos and everybody else. The more that we put everything on the table, the more that we can move forward and stuff like that. And you're gonna see that some of the differences that we all have, it's not really beef. It's like funny. Like funny, right? CC, con los 20 pesos, the Super Chari Chari Party K. CC in the building says, just sending some love and support because this world needs more of it. Matthew 18:22. Preach on, sister. Mm-hmm. Just sending some love, support because the world needs more of it. Appreciate you, CC. God bless you. Come on, man. This is all stereotypical. We all gonna stereotype each other. We all gonna have the pros and cons and talk about each other. Yo, sometimes I'm telling you, sometimes I go to the Pakistan or some Indian stores and stuff like that. They don't believe in deodorant, bro. Some Indians may get it for real. What do you want? Some of these guys already go into the deli like this, put them on tapando mi nariz. You know what I'm saying? I said, dang, y'all don't believe in deodorant for real. Like deodorant is a crime. Like we know each other's even hygiene, bro. That's what I'm talking about. It's not that I don't like. We know each other's hygiene. Caribbean women, they love the fucking water. That's my experience. Whether they're Jamaican, Trinidadian, Cuban, Puerto Rican, Dominican, because the water is there. If they always in the water, they always in the beach. Water is water, water. This other culture can allow, they don't like to take a shower, bro. There's people there's culture that they probably take a shit and they don't take a shower. Let me say it like this. Of course, you ain't gonna take a shower every time you take a shit, right? But you have wipies. Yo, we got wipies. All right? Wet that shit. Have some wipies, right? Sometimes I use my kids' baby wipes and stuff like that. Huh? Yeah, man. You're a grown ass man, your ass ain't never gonna be clean. taking a shit. That wipey. You know what I'm saying? He said, cut it out, peace, God. Nah, you don't want to be real. Y'all can't take the real. Y'all can't take the real. Look, like everybody could express themselves. That's what I noticed as well. Everybody could express themselves, right? Everybody could express. I mean, everybody. Not everybody could express themselves, but only few could express themselves, right? Even if there's a race, even if the Asians, right? Because think about it. Remember the hashtag hate Asian hate. Asians were never. They was never talking about their oppression here in America. You think that Asians never went through oppression in America? You don't think that Asians been through racism, but they kept their mouth shut for a long time. They never complained. They kept their mouth shut for a long time. And as soon as Asians started speaking out, well, they haven't. Then the black folks will be like, well, you haven't suffered more than us here in America because we were slaves. But look, hear them out too. Hear the Asians out. Damn. Hear the Latinos out. Hear the immigrant stories out. And also, everybody listen to the story of the African Americans as well. Man, we all struggling out here, man. We all been on the down. We all had it hard. Everybody got a damn story. Every race got a damn story. Every ethnicity got a damn story. Men and women got their own story and what they have to overcome as well. Diablo. Nada más ustedes que tienen problemas también, eh. Right? Everybody got a damn story. Every time somebody talks about their oppression and people being racist, well, us black people, we have suffered and nowhere. They suffer too. Can you just shut the fuck up and listen to the Asian tell their stories too? Huh? Can you? Nah. But you got to understand that we've been here for 500 years. Can you shut the fuck up and listen to what they have to say as well? Because they've been oppressed and they've been also treated bad. Can we shut the fuck up for a minute and listen to them as well? Can we all? How about all of us at one time, the Latinos and the blacks and stuff like that? Can we take our time and listen to the Asians? Because them motherfuckers don't complain for shit. You don't hear some Chinese actor. Oh, you know, we never win Oscar. You know, we have a lot of singers and we never win Grammy. They don't complain. They're not in the Grammy. They're in Oscar. They don't say shit. I don't care. I don't care. We have Chinese festival. You think in this country, you think in this country it was only black that was going through some shit? You really think that the Asians didn't go through something? I'm gonna tell you like this. Trust me, because I used to work with the youth. That the most bullied kids in New York City were Asian kids. The most bullied. The second most bullied kids was immigrant kids. Immigrant that couldn't speak English. Those were the second most bullied kids in New York City. Asians was number one. Guess who bullied them the most? I ain't even gonna say because you're gonna say that I'm racist. Guess who bullied them the most? Ladies and gentlemen, guess who bullied them the most? I'm saying all of us. We went through everybody, right? Yes. Y'all can put it in the chat. I'm not even gonna say it. The Italians already suffer as well too. You know, in New York City, the Italians suffer. There was at one point in New York, back in the days when the slave ship was coming. If you and I learned this in the African American Museum, as a matter of fact, in Habershaw, New York. That the Italians was also being mistreated as well. All I'm saying is that everybody has their culture, and some people want to adopt the culture. Some people don't want to share their cultures, and it's okay. Hey, you remember Bruce Lee had to fight somebody because they said you cannot share our art. You cannot share the martial arts with anybody. You cannot give it to the Americans. You cannot give it to the Yankees. Is WBC going to is the WBC going to what's the word again, going to expel Shakur Stevenson for using the N word and being very, very discriminating, very being racist towards Ryan Garcia, calling him a white boy? Because if it was the other way around and Ryan Garcia calling Shakur Stevenson a black boy, then it'd be a problem. No. And I don't want it. And I don't want Ryan Garcia to be expelled, and I don't want Shakur Stevenson. I don't want nobody to be expelled. This is boxing at the end of the day. Keep it rolling. We seen it all. We heard it all. You cannot tell me, and look, ladies and gentlemen, I love Mike Tyson. That's my favorite fighter of all time. And guess what? My favorite fighter is a convicted rapist. My favorite fighter is a convicted rapist. And my favorite fighter is Mike Tyson. People going to make videos about me that I support convicted rapists because somebody be like, "Oh, yo, you still capping for Ryan Garcia and he's racist." Where I capped for Mike Tyson throughout my whole life. Do I support? Huh? Anybody in the chat? Do you like Mike Tyson? Because I'm a Mike Tyson fan forever and ever and ever. Hmm? Yo, Ryan Garcia racist. He used the N word. He said something about George Floyd. Man, please, man. You think, ladies and gentlemen, look, I know it was effed up what he says, but ever since what happened to George Floyd, it seems like everybody, like people get so ignited and get so emotional by this guy. Like I think that people care about George Floyd. It just seems like it. It seems like people care about George Floyd more than Martin Luther King. Is George Floyd this new Malcolm X? I think people have more respect for George Floyd than Malcolm X. For real, because for real, when somebody says something about George Floyd, whatever, what is wrong? Look, what Ryan Garcia is wrong. The trolling was wrong. What he said was wrong. It's wrong. 100%, 1,000%, 10,000%, 1,000,000% wrong. It was wrong. Whether it was trolling, whether he meant it, whether he didn't mean it. I don't really think that. I think he was just. I think it was. I think that was trolling going wrong. I think that was trolling going wrong. But it was insensitive. It was bad. It was not good. It was not good at all. I don't agree with it. I think it's wrong. Do you agree? But damn, but I noticed when it comes to George Floyd, this man is the new Malcolm X. They loved it. Yo, people love this man, bro. My goodness gracious. You could say something about somebody's mother, but you said George Floyd, or what you said about George Floyd. Man, I just said your mother ain't shit. I don't give a damn. Well, you said something about George Floyd, bro. Relax, man. If George Floyd was out right now, man, I sell him a crack pipe. Well, I'm lying. Well, look, y'all getting mad. Look how easy that get people emotional. If George Floyd was out right now, was live right now, and peace, rest in peace of the dead, he probably be getting high in Lexington Avenue, Harlem, 125th Street. Look how I get people, man. Come on, man. You think I'm gonna burn my community? You think he was worth it to burn our own community, our own businesses for George Floyd? My man, you must be out your damn mind. Nah, our community should not be burning for George Floyd. Sorry. I be getting too attached to the dude for the dude. Motherfucker, he got a statue. Look, I get people mad. That's not the point, Punch. That's not what the only thing that Ryan Garcia said, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. He said words. Keep it real, man. People has done actions There's people that has raped women and we love them. Timothy Bradley did say that Ryan Garcia belongs in a zoo. If Ryan Garcia would have said that Devin Haney belongs in a zoo, then you would have said he was damn racist. And you know what I started noticing? I said, now I know. See, it's part of the community why they why people have this insensitive, they have this Georgie. They talk about my Georgie, man. I mean, it's the same community that voted in Marion Barry, the crackhead mayor. Y'all remember? In Washington, D.C. He got caught with crack. He was a crackhead. No, I'm not playing around. Google it. Marion Barry. Marion Barry. Y'all remember back in the days? I think it was 1987, 1991. He did 2 terms. I think he did 3 terms as a mayor in Washington, D.C. Y'all remember? Dude was a crackhead. Got caught doing crack. And the community, the black community, voted for him again. Y'all remember? Or am I talking shit? Am I lying? Anybody? Am I lying? See, that's what I said the other day. I said, see, it's not about the truth anymore. It's about people want me to massage their feelings, right? What about what about this one? Hold on. I got the picture right here. What about what about Sleepy Joe giving crack pipes? Giving crack pipes to the inner cities, sending crack pipes to the inner cities during the pandemic or after the pandemic. Remember? Huh? No. Trump is racist. No, he's racist. We voted for Sleepy Joe. There you go. That's what he gave us. Same guy that said that we're predators. Signed the crime bill. Y'all remember that too? I don't give a damn punch. I don't give a damn. I'd rather have Sleepy Joe because he be giving me some crack pipe, and I'd rather vote for him than Donald Trump, even though he was offering a lot of jobs and the jobs was good and the credit was nice and the banks was giving loans. But I like the president that was willing to give me some crack pipe to feed my habit. Nah, they don't like this. They don't like this real talk. They don't like this real talk. They don't like this real talk. Y'all don't like this real talk, man. Y'all gonna flag me, man. Y'all gonna report me, man. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. People stop being emotional, man. We're living at the best time. We're living the best time in American history right now. We're living so good, and people are still complaining. People are still complaining. We're living at a time right now. Peep this, folks. And I said this before. We're living at a time right now when your young teenage kid could play video games and make money. You think I want to hear anybody talk about oppression? You think I want to hear anybody talk about, oh man, there's racism and he's racist. And I mean, they got white supremacy racism. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. Stop being a damn loser. Stop being lazy. My son is making money playing 2K. You complaining. Shut the F up and learn how to play 2K. Matter of fact, man, shut the F up and look good, do some exercise and put it on TikTok and get money out of it. We're living at the best time of our lives right now. This is supposed to be a no excuse zone. People still complain about Rick. Nah, you know what I'm saying? He racist. People, really? You telling me it's 2024 and somebody saying the N-word still gonna get you riled up? What happened? You gonna call Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton because Ryan Garcia says the N-word with the ER or the A, whatever you want to choose, because both shits is the same to me? You telling me that racism is still holding you back? You telling me that the white man is still holding your ass back? You must be the weakest mother effer. You, matter of fact, if you have this, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't give a damn. If you still complaining that the white man is holding you back, then your wife has the right to be effed by the white man. Because tú eres un sucio, mi hermano. You're weak and lazy. Anybody. This go for all the race. If you still complaining the white man is still. Because if I was a chick, I'd be like, what? Nah, sorry, babe. You know what I'm saying? I got laid off. You know what I'm saying? You know how the white man is acting. You feel me, man? He's making it hard on us. You feel me? That the white man is what? Motherfucker, you always complaining about the white man. Fucking might as well let me fuck the motherfucking white man and let him take care of my family because you motherfucking lazy, still always blame the motherfucking white man. The white man deserved to F your lady. How about that? If you still complaining about the white man, still complaining about the white man in 2024, that white man has deserved to F your lady. Real. Sin gasolina. Living in 2024 and fools complaining about, well, there's racism. Man, racism got no damn muscle. Racism right now is 102 years old in a wheelchair and blind. That's how I see racism right now, folks. For me, racism is an illusion by now. It's an illusion. This ain't the same racism like back in the days, no. Because think about this, folks. If we're complaining that racism is still this racism of the past, then we actually disrespecting those from the past that actually fought for it, for us to have the life that we have here in America today. Shout out to the black folks that fought for us, for every ethnicity to come into this country and also live the freedom and live this beautiful life because of the fight that the black people have done in the past for everybody else to come in this country from every color and creed to come and make a great living and stuff like that. If we act like there's, no, it's still the same. No, you just want to keep that business model alive. Because we already know that race is the primary business model in America. But guess what? It's a watered down playbook. It's a watered down business model. And we need to stop giving it life. The politicians don't even know what to do anymore, say anymore, bro. They doing the same playbook. It's election year, right? They're gonna come around and eat some fried chicken, and Kamala Harris are gonna go to the Breakfast Club and talk about how she smoked weed, and then they're going to sponsor certain hip hop artists to tell you vote for Biden, and you're gonna be a fool and be like, you know what? Cause Sexy Red is chilling with Biden, so I like Sexy Red, and I'm going to go for Biden because Biden, just like Cardi B. When you saw Cardi B with Sleepy Joe, you should have said right there, damn, I ain't gonna vote for no Sleepy Joe. Cardi B don't know shit about no politics. That's all it's gonna take to get your vote. Cardi B's chilling with Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? I like Cardi. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna vote for Joe Biden because Cardi B is my bitch, and I like her shit. So I'm buying for Joe Biden because Cardi B gonna vote for her. They think they think they were stupid, bro. And you're gonna go around and be like, yeah, 45 is racist. 45 is racist. He said, I get called N all the time, but I'm Asian. What's up with that? It's just like Shakur Stevenson. He's calling Ryan Garcia. He called them. He said that ninja white Mexican. Is that racist? Shakur Stevenson called Ryan Garcia. He said that ninja white Mexican. Is that racist? Yes or no? Shakur Stevenson called Ryan Garcia that he said that ninja white Mexican. Go check his tweet out. I ain't lying. So anybody could be open to be racist towards Latinos and every other kind. He said, "Don't bother me," right? No, I'm just saying, right? I just want people to keep that. It doesn't bother me. I don't think it bothers Ryan Garcia either. I don't bother anybody. But flip it around. Flip it around. Let Ryan Garcia say the same thing about Shakur Stevenson or anybody else. Code in the building. You remember when Teofimo Lopez Sr., when Teofimo Lopez was fighting Nakatani, and Teofimo Lopez Sr. told his son Teofimo Lopez, "Hey, yo, come on, man, fuck that nigga up." And Andre Ward, ooh, Teofimo Lopez Sr. is racist, ooh, because he told his son to F that ninja up, Nakatani. My Lord, my Lord. And then you see Teofimo Lopez with Ryan Garcia, and yeah, and people want to make videos and say, "Oh, look at Tio and Ryan. Oh, so Tio is with that shit with Ryan, motherfucker." You know what y'all did to his father, bro? Y'all tagged the racism towards his father because he's from New York City and he talks just like me and everybody else. What up, my nigga? I see Teofimo Lopez Sr. right now. What up, nigga? Nigga, you crazy? Ah! Yo, niggas is crazy, son. And y'all tag that racism towards him. That Tio's his son. See, let me tell you another thing. I've noticed also that there's really not an issue in race. There's really not a racism racial issue, really. I think people have gotten so bored and now they're creating racism. See what they did to Tifo Lopez Sr., that's creating racism because he was talking like everybody else talk. And it wasn't no black fighter across the ring. It's not that it was not that Teofimo Lopez was fighting Devin Haney and then he says, F that nigga up. It was Nakatani. Mora with the $5 super chat. Good looking down. He said, it's a double standard. They can't come up with Mexican colors wearing a mariachi sombrero and it's all cool. Facts, right? But if a Mexican fighter comes with a wave cap and a dashiki and stuff like that, and says and come with the leather black glove and says power to the people. Hey yo, a black fighter coming out with the mariachi band and the sombrero is just as corny when you see a white boy with a cornrows and do rag. It looks just like that pandering. But we all do the same. We all adopt each other's culture, right? We adopt the music and we adopt the slang and we adopt also the Latinos adopt the Black American slang as well and the way that we wear clothes and something like that, and then vice versa, and then fashion changes and then black adopt a culture. But let me tell you the real shit. Most of the fashion that we wear is designed by gay people. So are we all gay? Are we all pajaros? Because the jean that you're wearing and the shirt that you're wearing was designed by guys that look like Deontay Wilder's Deontay Wilder, the designers of Deontay Wilder, they all look like that. Well, the black guys in the hip hop community like to wear baggy jeans, so we're going to change things a bit. How about that we tighten things up and let's create skinny jeans because we want to see the male booties. And then they got us all wearing skinny jeans. Todos los pájaros le gustan eso, ¿verdad? Look, we got the whole culture wearing skinny jeans. Look at their butts. You know the Latinos and black men have big butts. They got us wearing black skinny jeans. We talking about each other, nah, cause the Latinos want to be like us, blacks, and all these pajaros, the one that designing how we look. That's why you got Javante Tam Davis with a purse right now, right? Thinking that it's cool. And now you got all these dudes right now nowadays wearing that purse across their. I don't do it across their chest. Look at that, we got them. They got to looking like us now. They can't talk bad about us. We got all these straight men looking like us. All these dudes with purses right now, bro, across their chest. Most of y'all seen y'all. Almost everybody. Wearing y'all little bag like a girl, like a purse. What you got to say about that? Yep, Jay. Nah. What it is a man bag. Ain't no such thing as a motherfucking man bag. Get a motherfucking wallet, put it in your back pocket, and be a man. I'm telling you, some of the girls don't like that shit. Even the girls, yo, Cece, keep it real. Cece, we got a female, a real female out here, a real lady. Cece, tell these men what y'all girls think about these new men. Cece, do you think that they have feminized the men? Let's see what the lady gonna say. Listen, just like I want the race ethnicity people to listen to each other in this live on the chat, read each other. Cece, tell any female right now, what do you think about today's men? Give me 1 second, folks. Give me 1 second. Hold on, folks. Rocking a male thong will be popular if in and out of year. Wait, hey yo, I'm telling you, people gonna be wearing male thongs and shit like that. Speedos is gonna come back in style. Man, that's the way we used to dress in the '80s, bruh. No, give me a second, folks. Oh man, it's hot. It's muggy. It's muggy, New York City, bruh. Yo. Let me know if y'all hear me, man, because I just switched. Cause I just Let me know if y'all hear me, man. Do me that favor. Yo, it's mugging, 90 degrees and still 3 o'clock in the morning. He said ATL rappers wearing thongs. Hey, yo, let me know if y'all hear me. Give me a yes or no. Said a honey. I can only speak for myself, but all feel like the new generation is trying to be more feminine than the females nowadays. Look what the lady is saying. You see? This is why we having these conversations. It's almost like, the black, white, Latino, Asian conversation that we're talking about. You see, is Cece being disrespectful to men because she's keeping it real from a lady's point of view? Listen to what the lady is saying. So men, listen to the women. I mean, we cater to women, right? Listen to what this woman is saying. And Cece is good, a godly woman, righteous woman. She's saying that nowadays these men are want to be more feminine than women. And us men, we know it is true, bro. Let's be real. Listen to the woman, just like we want, just like Latinos. You want the black people to listen to y'all, and the black people want everybody else to listen to them, right? The women are frustrated right now, bro. All these men is like bitches right now. Let's be real. Tell them, CC. Sorry for the language. It's embarrassing, bro. You got fighters, bro, that's supposed to be warriors, painting their nails and bringing purses and stuff like that. Yeah, Joel 10 Davis is knocking people out. But damn, man, we only had one Dennis Rodman. It's not meant to be, it's not meant to have half of the men being Dennis Rodmans, bro. One was enough. Dennis Rodman, man, for real. It's only supposed to be one prince. It was only supposed to be one prince. Not a community of prince. Not a bunch of purple rainers. All right? It was only supposed to be one purple rain. Not a bunch of purple rainers. I do like that song. Purple rain, purple rain. It was only supposed to be one purple rainer. Now we got half of these dudes being purple rains. Purple rainers. They get male purse. Never heard that shit coming up in my life. They get male purse. I'm sorry, male bag. I never heard that in my life. Male? No, this is a mail bag. Well, no damn mail bag, bro. Can you imagine Muhammad Ali with a mail bag? And can you imagine Muhammad Ali with a mail bag and painting his nails? Can you imagine? A lot of these dudes wearing their sisters' tight ass white pants, right? There's a lot of dudes be sharing their clothes with their ladies. Wasn't it cute when your girl be wearing your t-shirt, right? Right? That's cute. That is cute. Now it's the other way around. Now it's the man wearing the damn t-shirt of his girlfriend. Remember when the girl, you know what I'm saying, after a good loving, she goes to the bathroom when she want to cuddle with you and stuff like that. She wear your long white tee or your long black tee, you know what I'm saying, como una bata. Remember? No bra, no nothing. She just wearing your t-shirt, all sexy and stuff like that. Now her baggy jeans is your slim jeans now. Her purse is your purse. Y'all go to the nail salon together because both y'all be doing y'all nails. The wife beaters, right? Tell him double X. He know what I'm talking about. And you can see, like, I ain't gonna get too, you know what I'm saying? We got the ladies. We got the ladies, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get too perverted out here. But you know, the ladies know the ladies know. Women need real men. Girls need real fathers. So they know what type of young man to choose. And also young men need their fathers and mothers, right? And both of these guys need to respect their roles. The mother and the father got to respect their roles. Because also, just like we want our daughters to make right choices, we want our sons to make right choices. Because to be honest, it's also the men, the young men that's getting effed over. I don't want my son dealing with a I don't want my son dealing with a crazy woman that, you know what I'm saying, take him some child support and act like he wasn't a good dad and try to take advantage of him. You know what I'm saying? And make him not respect women because how she's mistreating him. We want our young men, our sons, to pick right women, and we want our women, our young daughters, to pick good young men. Go both ways. Sometimes a lot of these, we hear a lot of that young girls get violated. But let me tell you like this: when I was also working with the youth, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I used to coach basketball team, and I used to help out with the after school and stuff like that. Let me tell you about the surveys. Young men get violated not just as much as almost just as much as the young girls. The difference is, I remember the surveys. One out of three girls report that they've been violated. One out of eight boys report that they get violated, meaning that there's a lot of young boys that's getting violated and they don't tell. They hold it in. And no, and look, I'm one of those guys that I'm serious about this part. No, a old woman having sex or whatever with the young man that is a minor is still rape. It's a different culture between men and women, you know what I'm saying? Because back in the days, I don't know how they say it back today, you know what I'm saying? Back in the days, once you people used to be like, "Hey, yo, you a virgin." They used to shame you. You a virgin, you a virgin, you a virgin, right? And sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, most of the time, some people had they was too young to have sex and stuff. They really didn't want to, but they were shaming like you ain't shit, like you ain't a man, like you a virgin, you a virgin. No, there's been, yeah, man. I've worked, man. Let me tell you like this, man. I was dealing with this program, right, in New York, and it was like an orphanage, right, like a home. And me come to find out, you know what I'm saying? Um, I knew this lady. She used to be cool and stuff like that. She used to play ball. She used to play. She was a girl. She was a dyke that I know, right? And she used to play ball, and she used to work. And I visit her. She was a home. She was my home girl too. I haven't seen her in a long time, right? Married. So she used to work in this home, right? And one time I was in a tournament, yo, come by and stuff like that. And she was working in a home and like where they got orphanage people, the kids, young teenagers that their parents didn't want anymore. Then coming to find out, she was a dyke, you know what I'm saying? She was lesbian. It was like a home of kids that were most of them was gays and lesbians that their parents just didn't want them anymore because they found out their sexuality or whatever, whatever, right? Some of these teenagers they cut their risk. Some of these guys are suicidal. Some of these kids was mentally ill as well. You know what I'm saying? And all these kids, all the males was violated when they was young by family members and stuff like that. And one time they were doing out, and they had their because they have little talks, right? When they all cry and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, horrendous stories, bro. And that's when what I'm saying I started learning about surveys and stuff like that about people that take surveys, bully kids, what I'm saying, and things of that nature, man. I was like, wow, it's sad, bro. I'm telling y'all, folks, man, it's sad, man. There's a lot of boys that stay quiet, man. It's a lot of boys that stay quiet because think about it, as men and women, even there's a lot of women that stay quiet as well, but there's a lot of men that get violated. Look at the stories of Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, to be honest, he want to say it. If you listen to Mike Tyson got violated when he was young. Mike Tyson got violated when he was young. If you listen to all the interviews and once he's talking about when he was a little boy, listen to what he's saying. Sugar Ray Leonard, you remember when he was talking to Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard? You saw Mike Tyson how he started to cry. Mike Tyson was violated when he was young. Sugar Ray Leonard was violated by a male in his family. Man, it's sick, man. It's sick. So when we hear about Ryan Garcia talking about the pedos and nobody says nothing, bro. He's the only one, the only fighter that got hard. Teofimo Lopez as well. We talked about it in our channel as well. When Teofimo Lopez was on my channel the other. That's why I respect Ryan and I respect Teofimo Lopez. Teo is my guy. But you know, that's why I respect these guys. Because they have no filter. And the only thing that people like to say is that they're crazy. Now, I'm not going to take any, of course, Ryan Garcia have said, especially lately, he has said a lot. He's said things that is not right. And then it fogs up his what he started out saying and started to expose. But nobody talks about these child trafficking and nobody talk about these children getting violated. Nobody talks about them. And there's only one athlete that's out there talking about it. But everybody just want to, oh, but he said the N word, man. How about the other serious shit? How about that? So that's the highlight. For me, that's the highlight of what Ryan Garcia be saying. That's the highlight for me. The highlight that the WBC should be like, you know what Ryan Garcia is saying is about pedos, yes, they're bad. We got to be there for our children. Where's everybody in the sport of boxing saying, yes, we agree with Ryan Garcia? Where's everybody? Where's everybody? Or y'all don't want to talk about the N word with the ER and the A, or the George Floyd. Y'all want to talk about when he's talking about less that the pedos and for how many months he's been talking about children trafficking and children being violated and all that for how many months, and nobody want to talk. Or he's just crazy. He's just crazy. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know my thank you. It's already 3 o'clock in the morning. Love y'all. We back live on a regular hour. It's good chopping it up. Thank you for the people that tuned in. Thanks for all the people that donated to the channel and stuff like that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Y'all already know, Brian. I wonder if the elites in boxing are pedos. You already know what it is, man. Hey, yo, DJ MFB, yo, what you think about yo? Hey, yo, he's cool, man. He's cool, bro. Brian, good looking out. I wonder if the elites in boxing, they are. They are. They are. I think I'll be looking at Mauricio Solomon kind of weird, bro. I think that Mauricio Solomon really got mad at Ryan Garcia because he was talking about the pride, the rainbow army. Because he ain't saying nothing about anything else, and that's what he wanted to discipline. Oh, what did he say? I don't know. And you know he the one that got tranny boxing too, right? I think that Mauricio Solomon is kind of, a little shaky. DJ MFB said, "What you think about Coyote? Is it Truth, right?" Good. Yeah, I want to have him back at the panel and stuff like that. But not when a lot of people was there because you know what I'm saying. See, I like what he was saying, and nobody wanted to say. It's not even about if the 100% agreeing with him 100%, but it was that nobody wanted to debunk him on his word. They just wanted to go and disrespect him. So he's funny. He's cool. Open up the panels. They're looking out for that, yo. They're looking out. I'm gonna check the channel. Coyote Truth. Shut this one down, ladies and gentlemen, man. Thank you. Tomorrow we back at 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.